Hey, it's your boy Nathan here, aka Six Cinema. Welcome back to the channel, and if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. For today's video, I'm gonna give you a tour of my office/studio, and I'm gonna show you how to ball on a budget, because we're all broke from buying cameras, right? It's a bad habit. All right, let's take a look. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to my home studio / office. It has been a long time coming for me. I have wanted this office space for a while now, and I was finally able to move into a 2-bedroom, which allows me to have the second bedroom as my home studio / office. And there are going to be a lot of things going down here. Now let's get started. This right here is where all of the magic happens. I am editing on a 21.5-inch iMac from 2015. Yep, 2015. It is old, but like I said, we're balling on a budget here. Maybe when these next generation M1 Macs come through, I'm gonna make a little upgrade, but for right now, this thing does its job. It is running Big Sur, so it is up to date for all of the OS, but it does crash from time to time because the RAM just cannot handle it. Paired with my iMac, I am using the Magic Mouse that comes with the iMac because you cannot go wrong with the Magic Mouse. For my keyboard, I am running with a custom keyboard that I got actually from my brother's, so I don't know exactly where it's from. Maybe I'll ask him and see where he got it from, and I can leave that in the description. If you stay to the end of the video, I have a surprise for you. There's actually something pretty cool on the bottom of this keyboard. The mouse and the keyboard are sitting on an Aki gaming mouse pad that I got from Amazon. It's perfect for when I'm editing for long periods of time because before, my wrists would always get a little sore after being on the hardwood of the desk. Speaking of my desk, I chose a desk from Wayfair called the Schultz Credenza desk, and I went with the brown color because the legs were black and there's a nice dark tone for the brown, which is perfect to accent this room because the floors, walls, and ceiling are all white, so I need a little bit of color in this room. Back to my computer, I don't like using the internal memory in my iMac because it slows it down a lot more, so I have a couple hard drives here that I use and I edit off of. Most of them are Seagate. I have a 10 terabyte, a 5 terabyte, and a 2 terabyte. My smaller hard drives are ones I work off of, and the 10 terabyte is there for backup. Now that all the essentials are out of the way, I had to make this room look good. To have this office to serve also as a studio, I had to have some great light. To stay on this ballin' on a budget route, I went to IKEA and picked up 2 cheap floor lamps that I'm using for accent lighting. I believe they're only about $15 each, but I paired them with GOBE LED light bulbs, which allows me to change the color with an app on my phone. Now that I had my accent lighting, I needed something for backlighting, so I went to Amazon and I picked up these LED tube lights, and honestly, this is probably the best deal that I've got for lighting in this office. I picked up the box. It came with 6 for $50. I don't even know what to do with the other lights. Like, I have 2 set up here in a triangle and it looked good, so like I have 4 extra lights. If you need lights, leave a comment down below. I can hook you up. So now that I got all the lights figured out, I needed some storage and shelving to place all of my camera stuff and batteries and everything else that I have for filmmaking. For this, I went back to IKEA and I picked up the Bergschult Grand Halt shelving unit. I picked up the black one because I wanted to keep those black accents and it matched my desk mat. The only thing is that the wall mounts came silver, so I had to spray paint those to keep the whole black theme going. Now that I had the shelves up for my camera stuff, I had to finish off the wall by throwing up a photo, and I had this black and white photo of the Toronto skyline which fit perfectly with my theme, so it had to go up. I had a couple more ideas for storage, and I went to IKEA and I grabbed a pegboard. Again, with this one, I had to spray paint it because it came brown and I wanted to keep that black theme, so I just spray painted it black, and now I have my little charging station. Now to turn this room into an official YouTube studio, I made this DIY table, which was a couple of TV stands that I had from IKEA. I took them apart and put them together to make this table. It's not the best looking table, but it does its job. This table is perfect because I added some wheels onto the bottom so I can move it around wherever I want, and I do a lot of product photography on this table. I work my day job at this table, and it's just good for storage at the bottom because it has a secondary shelf. On the desk, I have mounted a microphone stand, which is also paired with my Rode Mic Go, which I use for my YouTube videos. This is a perfect little setup for me because before with my shotgun, I was getting an echo in this room. The echo is not the greatest, so having the mic really close to me is perfect to get that crispy audio. So if you don't already know, I am using the Godox SL60W for my key light, and it is an amazing light. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the review I put out on this light a couple of weeks ago. So there are a few more things that I want to do, but this office is looking great and I'm loving the space. If you made it this far, here is the little surprise that I have at the bottom of my keyboard. It is this Pokemon painting and it looks dope. Is anyone a fan of Pokemon like I am? Leave a comment below on who your favorite starter Pokemon is. Alright, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said earlier in the video, leave a comment down below on what you thought about my studio and if there's anything in this studio that you think you're going to put in your own. There's a lot of great items. I'm going to leave all the items in the description below. As always, make sure you follow me on my socials at 6cinema and make sure you subscribe to this channel so you know when I'm posting the next video. Anyway, that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed again and I will see you next time for a brand new video. Take it easy. Peace.